Hello, hello. I imagine I know what today's open stream is going to be, but I'm going to give time for people to show up anywho. Tell me, tell me. Okay, I have to remember that for TikTok, I have to switch it over eventually. Hi, streamer. How are you? I am doing pretty good right now, Boop. Just finished watching a show that I was excited for, and I finished it in 2 days, so that was nice. Yeah. I decided not to be evil today. Oh, good. Hey, man. Hey, Alan. How you doing? Streamer, I have questions. What are the questions, Ocean? Is it regarding lore? Always here? Apparently. Does 5 still live with you? Are you referring to the number? Is there anything new on the Discord? No, that's just my own stream. Okay. The 5! I love the bit when people ask you a question and then you say, "What do you mean by that?" And then they just repeat what they said. That really helps clear things, Ocean. The legend. The Legend of 5? Also, somebody followed before stream. Can I suggest the Minecraft world? Of course. To give people some time to show up and to join the world, I'll probably do it in like 8 or so minutes. Oh, somebody followed. I'll just play the alert again. Oh, apparently the alerts are not wanting to work today. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Rain! Okay, let's see. Can I actually get it to work? There we go. The funny. I did not know if they're actually on the Twitch stream, but they followed a few minutes ago for some reason. Thank you for the follow, Kabi-sama. I try to say them even if they follow when I'm not streaming. It just feels nice. The third bear. I do not live with the third bear. I said 500 licks. Is that how many licks it takes to get to the center of a lollipop? I didn't know you lived with a number in a bear streamer, man. You don't live with 5? No, I do not live with 5. Likes? Oh. Thank you. Okay. I have no bait. Did I not refill my bait before I ended stream last time? I'm a sinner. Just want to say that. So speaking of which, did I install Shipwreck 64? That is for later. That is not going to be today's stream, but I just want to make sure I have it installed. Okay, there we go. Shipwrecked? Yes. But you're Amy? I am not Amy. No. I'm so excited for that stream. The game is so good. And that's the sound of the game already installed. XD. I knew it. Ocean coming to realizations that I've not even come to yet. Ocean is just in a different universe compared to me. I'm confused. Is this lore stuff? Yes, I think so. Also, it takes 1,368 licks to get to the center on a small lollipop. The more you know. But what about a large one? Can you tell me, like, specifically for a large? Then maybe a medium. Place the lollipop I eat. You counted that many? Impressive. Horseshoe crab. That's a rainfish, I think. It was. I still need the common variant. Then maybe that was another one. A large, the one I make, maybe it's 7,000 or close. I'm not gonna attempt that. Why would you not attempt that? Should be perfectly fine. Who's Amy? A fictional character that you made, Ocean. That's who Amy is. I just bite them. You just bite the lollipops? Maybe I'm the exact type of person like you. I'm pretty sure the name Amy came from a joke you said. I thought it was something that Ocean said, or maybe it was Jay. Here's how you make your own lollipop. Melt jelly ranchers and mold them, then boom, lollipop. True. If there's ever an apocalypse, I'll follow your advice. Also, we might be exactly the same, because when I take fruit roll-ups, or like, you know those, like, fruit, what are they called? I think Jay said it, actually? I don't know. I take them, and I just bunch them up and eat it all at one time. I do not, like, individually parse it out. Or, like, bite the end of it and then put the rest of it in my mouth. It just seems inefficient. Why not just take all the sugar now? Starburst? Or Strawburst? No, not Starburst. There's a candy that I've had a few times before, not super often, called Fruit by the Foot. And it's like, you roll it out, and then you get the strip. The long one? Yes, the long one. You eat fruit grown on feet? No. Foot is a system of measurement by the imperial system. I do not know why the imperial system decides to measure stuff in feet. They be weird. I ate fruit roll-ups by the foot. Mm-hmm. You think they just measured one guy's foot and decided to base their whole measurement system off of that? Man's got pretty... How large is a foot? Hold on, let me try to get... It's probably like this long. That man's got small feet. Or maybe medium-sized feet. You know, honestly, I could have an entire just discussion about why the metrics, not the metric system, the imperial system is so weird. I ate too much chicken today and now I am full. Hey, in my opinion, I think it's much better to feel being like too full as opposed to being too hungry. Being hungry sucks. It's a horrible feeling. I'm used to feeling hungry, so I think I prefer that. What is it with the people I talk to and just not wanting to eat? Why is that? Is it just because it's an inconvenience or forget? I sound really bad. Actually, I'm not starving myself or being starved. No, I know you're not starving yourself, but it's still... Tiny octopus. Yippee. Rain! There's more rain! I'm the only one here? Yep. That's usually how TikTok goes. Dang Chinese government. Censoring me. Where Jade at? I do not know. I don't know. It's just something I forget to do, and when I remember it's inconvenient, like I'm doing something else or I'm too tired or to make fitter over. Yeah, that's the answer that I've usually heard before as well. Alright, I'll do 2 more little fishing things, and then I'll open up the Minecraft world. So I'll just start opening it right now. Yay. Yeah, so next week, I'll finish up Little Nightmares 1. I'm home. Let's go! Finish up Little Nightmares 1 with the DLC. I'll try to finish up Yumi Nikki as well, but that's probably going to be a little bit more difficult, from what it seems. And then I'll... Should I do Shipwrecked next week? So either I can do Shipwrecked or I can do a different type of horror game. I'll put it up to a vote. I think that's fair. Although I feel like I know what's going to win. What other horror games are you going to know? So, let's see. I actually made a list of all the ones that I would like to get through. Or at least want to, like, have them as ideas. So, there's a game called World of Horror, which is really cool, but I'm not really sure many people know about it. Which I think that one would be really nice. I can send a link to it on the Discord, so you can see that if you want. The Five Nights at Freddy's Marathon, Mouthwashing. I'm in Silk Song now. Let's go. Faith, Cry of Fear, Resident Evil 1, because I've been meaning to play that for Wyatt for a while now, and I thought this would be a good time. Dead Space, the remake, because I've already played the 3 other games, so I want to try it, and I thought Spooky Month would be the best time to play it. And then for the 31st, for Halloween, I have a very special game that I want to play. This game will be just for me. Mouthwashing, yeah. Hi, Streamman. Hi, Socks. How you doing? So, where is it? World of Horror. Oh, so I need to get 1 more fish. Mouthwashing. Oh my god, yes. That's why Spooky Month is the best. Gives me an excuse to actually play through all these games. So, I'll send the link on Discord. I guess I'll also share it on... I'll share it to the YouTube so you can see it there too. I'll just put it in, like, general. No, not general. Here. This general. I found my overboard old charger. Wait, didn't you play Mouthwashing? No, I've never played Mouthwashing before. Oh, wait, no, that was the other streamer. Never mind. Yeah. Streamer, have you hunted before? I have. I'm gonna stay on stream until my phone does. Charge your phone, Hollow Knight. Come on. What are you doing? I don't got my charger. Okay. I have gone hunting, but I've not killed an animal before. What happened when we went hunting is we completely failed. We did not hunt a thing. We did not see another living creature that entire day. My brother got it. If I take it, I might get beat up. Ah. Good old brotherly things, I guess. Give a good wisdom. Yep. The best wisdom that I could give right now is that whenever you're in a moment in your life in which you dream for something, that there's something that you really, really want, and you eventually get it, it kind of feels a little weird, does it not? Because it's not as you imagined it. But the thing is that the dream did not change. The desire for it never changed. It's just your mindset changed. Sometimes you have to enjoy what you have, and it's hard to do it when you have everything you want, right? So just take into mind and consider that you have accomplished something great by getting your dream, and that's a very good thing. Streamer, help! I want right from Act 2 of Silk Song to the final boss. Am I winning? Oh yes. Let's go! You're winning. Okay, let me put it up on TikTok. Sorry, it's a black screen. XD. So wait, you're telling me the last boss of the game is... Or Goldilocks? No, I'm not Goldilocks. So you're telling me the final boss of the game is easier than... Oh wait, that is not what I wanted to be projected. There we go, that's what I wanted. Everybody's yelling at me at the YouTube chat, as per usual. That's just how YouTube be. Very similar to Radiance. Okay. Alright, there's the game. Yippee. Always exciting to be playing this. So go here, go to Minecraft. We got Skrunkly. Also, you're not going to be able to join just yet because I'm currently very, very much editing things. I had a phase 2 or something. I beat them second try. Oh, nice. Jade finally here after a year, 15 minutes. I am currently having a meltdown breakdown. It seems someone's spamming the activity feed, so that means that I have to hide it, because that's way more than, like, 5. There's a lot of cake. Shrimmer's the hunter with the dog. Oh shit, I don't think I'm understanding the lore. All I've got is that Shrimmer's Goldilocks and Amy isn't real. Also, whoever said that they fixed the chicken coop lied. That they lied. What? Shrimmer's a dog and Chad is a hunter? I don't know. I'm scared from what is said. You know, I'm going to say something very real right now. I am very happy that it is only this amount of people right now, and there's not any more. Because chat feeds off of each other. The energies are shared between each other like a shared brain cell, like a covalent bond. And if there's more people, that means that there's more intelligence to share from. I'll put it like that. That's the very nice way of putting it. Tell YouTube I said they better stop being mean to the best streamer we got. They're not being mean, they're just being silly. Oh man, there goes my Sherble. Although mouthwashing, I should probably have to... We get too silly sometimes, sorry, Sherman. You do not have to apologize for that. Sometimes it's very nice, but I'm just saying, you're at a good level of silly right now. If there's more people, then the silly gets a little too much. Dun, 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 dun. Skrunkly, what are you doing? Good job, Skrunkly. Alright, so I need... Let's just sorry about the whole ocean patch. I thought ocean patched it up. It's okay. I'll just fix it right now. So I need at least wheat. Skrunkle. It's making sense. I'm not sure it is. Moo. Dun, 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 dun. So peaceful. Ah, yes. That is what it always is. There's a reason that so many people keep coming back to Minecraft. It always brings peace to the mind. I understand now. Ocean is now on Twitch for some reason. Also, this is no longer a web fishing. I need to switch the Twitch. My dog died to a deep fall. I presume you're talking in Minecraft. The pupper will live on in your heart. Yes. I do not have a pickaxe. I need to make a pickaxe. Also, I tamed a zombie. Did you give it enough brains and it was just happy with you? It was so satisfied with what you had said? With what you had brought to it? Wait, I looked it up. Give a bad wisdom. Okay, I'll re-show the alerts. Socks being the sole reason I have to keep hiding alerts. Cool. You can beat the game casually without ever getting to Act 3. No, I just gave him a name and forced him into a small belt. I knew you had friends. Are spears in the game yet? Spears? No, I do not think so. Chickens? Chickens? Chickens, come here. Spears in the next update. Sorry guys, I beat the gauntlet. I've been stuck on for literally 2 weeks at 10:30 last night. Oh. Oh, which gauntlet was it? So are you talking about the ones in... Why are the chickens just ignoring me? Are they okay? And I got on a roll. I've been super into Silksong. I've been taking intermittent breaks from Silksong, not because I do not want to play it, but because I know that there's still people that have not beaten it yet. And I also got other things I can focus on anyway. Excuse me. Chicken. How do I join Minecraft? You have to have Bedrock Edition. Wait, that's... I'm not trying to breed the chicken, I'm trying to fence them in. Chicken's just ignoring me. I'm stuck on the last judge. What are the chickens doing? Chicken. What? What? Last judge and Widow or Loki harder than the final boss. Chickens, just like, can you get in the pen, please? There we go. What is happening? I do not know. It's been a month since the game came out. Honestly, I feel like you shouldn't have to wait if you don't want to anymore. Well, Boop, it's multiple things at once. So, the number one problem that I'm having right now is that I have an entire list of games that I've just not gotten through, and I've not gotten to, like, the point that I want to with them. Like, let's go off the top of my head. Ultra Kill, Celeste. Not Undertale, Deltarune. Because technically I've not done all of them. Lava chicken. Minecraft movie reference. And then what else? Claire Obscure Expedition 33. There are games that I still need to do like achievement work for. So I'm perfectly fine putting Silksong on hold for a little bit. The time will come right. It'll all work out in the end. There's no need to worry about like if I am perfectly content with where I am. I just want to keep true to the promise that I made and that I told people that I was going to do, which was I'm going to try to beat all the games that I have. But the problem is I keep buying more games, of course. Play Peak, play the song. Oh, you want me to play that song on Spotify? Do I really have to play the Minecraft movie song? You have Silk Song, so beat it? Yes, but I also have those other games that I've been neglecting. No, play the game. No. I refuse. I'm not reading that. I'm actually unironically listening to the song right now. Why do I always have my... Whoever says that I have a good memory, they are lying. I just want to tell you right now. Because I constantly, every time I stream, I kid you not, I will always forget where my phone is. It is a, like, law of nature. Okay, I'm sorry, Jack Black. I'm not listening to Peaches. You cannot make me. She hollow my night till I make a song of silk. I'm silking with songs. Listen to it. I listened to the Jack Black song. Also, I finally have my phone. I cannot believe how attached some of you, like, especially if you're in your, like, late teenage years or early 20s, how attached some of you are to your phones. It is crazy. It is insane. Phone addiction is a very real thing, but I guess that's just kind of getting ignored. Because everybody's already addicted, so, like, why worry about it, right? I do know what's kind of the weird thing about talking about phone addiction on the internet. I feel a little offended, but you are correct in that statement. I'm not personally saying you have that condition, Boop, or something of that sort. I'm just saying that from my experience, from seeing people around my area who are in their early 20s, they're just on their phone. And there's nothing you can do to get them out of there. But anywho, the contradictory thing about trying to fix people, not fix, help people who have like a phone addiction on the internet is that fundamentally for them to listen to you, they have to be on their phones. So it's kind of, it's not exactly a good cycle, is it now? How do you help somebody get off their phone if they have to be on their phone to listen to what you're saying? Hey, Jade. I need food. Food. I ate that whole cake. Cool. So I'm gonna just cook fish. Fish. Put this here, put that there, put this here. I guess I'll put the copper axe away because I'm not really gonna need it for now. I do not need shears. I do not know why I've had them this entire time. Do I have torches? OMG, there's like a bunch of turkey vultures outside my house. Sounds like dinner. I like when I hear turkey vultures, I'm like, turkey, food. Do I just take... But melons are not a very good food source. Yeah. Huh. Well, what I can do is I can try to help Skrunkle make, like, an actual good inventory system here. Skrunkle! Oh, Skrunkle checks every single chest that's in the area. That's interesting. I did not know that. That kind of makes it a little inefficient for Skrunkle, but Skrunkle will be fine. A Skrunkle do, a Skrunkle be. I thought Skrunkle was pondering life in the dock for a second. Maybe they're searching that thing as an excuse to have a break. I have a genius idea, actually. Hey, you! Yeah, you. You, give me that. Give me. Thank you. Diamond. You. You. Come here. You. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, now that you have a diamond, when you follow me into the mine, you know what that means? You're gonna pick up diamonds that I accidentally dropped. Right? Are you following me, or are you just taking my diamond away? No, it is following me. All the brain power is just being concentrated into one point. The diamond searching point. Does it teleport to me, or does it... Oh, no. Maybe this is not as efficient as I thought it was. Yeah, I think it's stuck. I figured it out. What did you figure out, Ocean? Okay, yeah, so you still are here, but you just cannot go into the mine. So I guess yoink that, and then... There you go. That's essentially just a joke at this point, because, like, why would I ever need that much cobblestone? And then, yeah, this should be fine. I just keep the random bone in my inventory. Okay, searching the cave is gonna take a little bit, not gonna lie. Play my guitar. The truth. And then there's also games, now that I think of it, that I've said that I would play, but I've just not gotten to. What's up, man? Nothing much, Toxic. How are you doing? I'm the last one standing. That you are, which is just disproven by Toxic. I like how that's every single one of our conversations, Toxic. You know what? One day, when you come back, I'm gonna trip you up. You were working against the bears. Are you making my entire lore based on Goldilocks now? Guys. I'm just okay because my boyfriend's a cheater, but I'm trucking through it. Sorry, ex-boyfriend. I was about to say. Hair appointment. Enjoy getting your hair taken care of. Hopefully you sort that out. Hopefully your barber get your hair cut real nice. course, when I'm the last, you'll join. I do not know what it is. They're gonna make you bald. Yes, because being bald is, of course, the worst haircut that you could ever give. It's always been. So it's a sad thing, Toxic. I hope you are truly being truthful about, like, you broke up with that person. There are some people who would still try to stay with them as much as possible after doing an action like that. There is a good reason why cheaters are derided so much in society, because it's one of the worst feelings you can ever give to another. Being bald is actually the worst condition any person could be in. Just kidding, sorry. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your words. You're really sweet. No problem, Toxic. I wish you well in your endeavors. Whatever it is that you seek to do now. Thank you, thank you. Redstone. Okay, now you're last because I was just popping in to say hi. Hope you have a great night. Bye-bye. Yeah, you as well, Toxic. I do not know what it is with TikTok. I've not followed somebody who streams on TikTok. Do you even get notifications when that person is streaming, or do you just have to scroll? I genuinely do not know. I have never cared to check. I think I'm not very good at my job, if I'm absolutely honest, in terms of streaming. I never do research. I never, like, look up analytics. I never do any of that. You can turn on notifications per stream, but usually you just gotta scroll. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, anyway, enjoy whatever you're doing. I did not want to keep you here too long, just for ask nonsensical streaming questions. Oh, have fun, of course. Oh, 5, 6, the like count was 6, 6, 7. That means the devil is one-upping me. They're influencing me. Anyway, Toxic, go. You said you had to go. Go do something. Leave. Fine, bye-bye. Ugh. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Why does everyone hate redstone? Nobody has been picking this up whatsoever. No redstone enjoyers, it would seem. There's more! I don't hate redstone, I just don't know how to use it. That makes sense. But still, you get experience from it. And who knows, maybe you'll know how to do minecarts at the very least. I'm a redstone enjoyer, I just have a stack and a half. Well, I have like 2 stacks. Actually, 3. I got the judge to our last phase. Let's go! You're getting ever closer. I locked in. You was right. No one was ever proud of me. Tragic backstory, that definitely happened. So it's a funny concept that I thought about. I thought it would be interesting to write a story about this, but do you think there's tragedy in not having some sort of trauma or backstory, like at all? Now, I know this seems like a weird concept, but it's always fascinated me because, in a sense, there are people who, like, yearn for tragedy or something bad to happen in their life, but it just never does. But they still feel depressed about their lives. It's always been interesting to think about. I do not know why. My brain is weird, okay? But you helped me get to last phase. I did nothing. I just gave you inspirational, motivational words. You're the one who got to the last phase, Hollow Knight. Still help? In a sense, yeah. Sure, I feel like you've written a book before. I have not. So usually what I've done is I've written a great many ideas. Like, I have an entire list of things that I would like to write a book about. But usually what happens is I just focus on other things, or there's other things I get more interested in. Like, one of my life goals, and this is something that I'm going to do, is I will write a book. Eventually. One day. It could be 10 pages. It could be a picture book. It could be anything. But it just wants to be something that I can hold on to and say, you know what? I did that. I did that thing. But as for right now, not of the utmost importance. I really do not want to get the redstone. That should be next year goal. So, like, for a New Year's resolution, just write a book. Maybe, but I never know until I try it. And actually, part of the reason that I had that writing thing on my mind is I was writing a little bit today. I only got a few paragraphs, but yeah, get somewhere eventually. Diamond! Diamond! And then also, that's another concept that I've thought about before. So, you know, when you have a goal, there's always this weird feeling that I sometimes have whenever I talk about things like writing a book or doing something like that. Is this something that I want to do, or something that somebody else, that I'm doing because somebody else wanted me to do it? You have to start at some point, and I don't know how long you have in the Great Timer. Nobody knows how long they have in the Great Timer, Ocean. That's why it's the Great Timer. Phone's on 3%. Well, rest in peace, phone. No, I'm not gonna say anything like crazy and say like live like tomorrow's the last day that you're ever gonna exist. No, you're probably gonna live a few more days, but you just gotta appreciate life somehow, because you do not know how long you have. Are you gonna get on, Ocean? I mean, the Ocean might be doing something, but Ocean knows they can join the server at any time. It's not like I specifically banned them or anything. Yeah, well, okay. I'm just eating right now? Okay, yeah. Exactly what I thought. Not that you were eating, but I knew you were probably doing something. Ow. That's the second time I've hit lava. Right, how much was that? So that was 2. That's unfortunate, because I still need a little bit more for diamond armor. And I also do not have a diamond pickaxe, so I think I need 25 in total. Staircase going down. Also, random tangential question is so Little Nightmares 3 is co-op, right? But is it required co-op? Because I might try to schedule that as like a game that I stream with a friend. I think that would be fun. Or alternatively, what I might do, I'll talk with the person that I think will want to play that with me. Dun, 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 dun. More redstone. Where? If you were wondering what that smacking sound effect was, you're not going to believe what I was searching for. Also, Boop, I like the fact that on the Discord server, I just saw the notification again. You asked the question, should I be evil today? What a question. That was really funny. Should I be mischievous? Little devil, even? Oh, there's Ocean. I'm here. Indeed you are. Uh-oh. Ocean, you just gave me a great idea. Hello here. Nice to meet you. Dot, dot, dot. What a weird thing to say here. I know what I could do is I could try to make a railroad system. That'd be a fun idea. Actually, wait, can I just use... It's relatively the same. So I'm not using durability. No idea why the rail decided to spawn here. When it's quiet and dry, talk about precious things. Also, I do not remember that icon being in the corner. That must have been added with the update too. Where you can see what your own character's doing. That's not new? I swear it was. Well, it's... Because when I was playing earlier before this update, in the top left, the position would always be there. Now it's a little further down. I know it's not a new idea or a new concept. I'm just saying it seems new for the Bedrock world, at the very least. It's been a thing you can turn on and off in the settings for a long time, really? But I never enabled that setting, I swear. Stream. Ow. Streamer schizophrenia. Ow. Baby zombie doing more damage than the normal zombies. Lore accurate. Ow. Stop it. I will start with the railroad construction. So my goal is I want to make a railroad to the villager area, so that way we can move villagers pretty quickly. I think that would be a good idea. The villagers being like, oh, our savior building a train rail over here. Little did they know. Also, random thing. I imagine Ocean or Boop, you might know this. Did they increase the speed of rails? Or, like, minecarts? Because I knew there was a big discussion about that, and please tell me they did. Minecarts have always been so slow. Yeah, they did. Okay, good. Yes, that's great. That is a good change. The goodest of change. Do it, like, over the water, please. Okay, but it might make it look a little bit weird. Alright, what time is it up above? It might be nighttime. Is it night time? Nope. Oh my goodness. Boop is building a veritable house here. It's weird to say when you have the big tree in the middle of the lake. Hey, big tree's important. Okay. We do not diss big tree. That's not even the big tree yet. It's not even close to big tree. I want to see what Boop is building over here. I want to see if it's HOA certified. Villager slaves are more important, though. It's funny that they will censor other sensitive words, but the word slave is completely fine. Right back, gotta make a new pick. Okay. Okay, I have a plan. This is going to be... I am not gonna like myself for this plan, but this is the plan that I have. Oh, not here. Where's the entrance gonna be? Hi, D. So I think it's gonna be 3 by 3 down. Just gonna put this here. Okay, I need ladders. I have no ladders. Ladder. I think this should be good. Thank you. I really needed that. So either... I could do what Ocean does and just put a water bucket at the bottom of the hole and then just build something straight up. Okay, I have 4 buckets, so it should be good. Inventory already filled again, just like always. I don't have a sword, then make a sword. Welcome to Streamer Man's advice. So we're gonna put this like over here. How deep does the water go? Okay, water kind of go pretty deep. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a pretty deep hole. If I somehow find a cave while digging straight down, I will laugh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Should I just do it? So the smart thing to do is to do this. And then put this over here. And then put this right here, just in case. How are all of your days? Going okay so far. About to do the no-no thing in Minecraft, but oh well. Yeah, not really much to talk about. Okay, this should be so much more than enough. But I'll dig a little bit more. There we go. Just in case somebody tries to follow me. Be a brave soldier. The Spuggy Industrial Rail Line begins. I'm not trying to hit you. Now, I would like having a stairway up, but I probably have to make vertical stairs. Which is a bit of a shame, but it's kind of just what I have to deal with. You doing okay? It just keeps getting in the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it every 5. then we put something like this. Why are you making that sound, little guy? Oh, I found diamonds inadvertently. Let's go. And people say strip mining be dead. This here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5. Yeah, so the fun part for me is going to be trying to get back up because I think my pickaxe may not have enough, but there are other ways for me to get up, and I have ladders for a reason. In fact, honestly, I might just make a ladder route to the right. Oh, excuse me. I'm not trying to get on the ladder. My bad. Excuse me, game. Actually, is this going to just be quicker to do it like this? Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot quicker. Done. Oh, you're talking... Is that the new structure that was put up? Took less time than I thought. Yippee. Oh no, you're probably talking about the mining, right? That Ocean was asking for? Okay. Oh, bye-bye, D. Well, apparently ladder stopped gravel. Did not know that. Huh. I had like just enough for that. Wait, no, I do not need to take from the logs. Yeah, it's like the first result that comes up. Can I... Uh-oh. What was Minecraft doing there? Huh. Sorry. So put that there, put that there. There we go. Jeremy, can I have 1 iron? Sure. Okay, here you go. Alright, well, is it time for me to test to see if it works? Probably. Yep, it works. What, why? Why are there so many cakes? That's not important. So honestly, I think... Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay. Everything's good. Yeah, I'll reiterate it because I know sometimes it's a little weird and does not happen too often, but whenever somebody calls me on stream, if they're a friend or like a family member, I just mute and pick it up. I hope all of you understand as to why. But yeah, that's just my policy. Ooh, I am gonna do this. Okay. So, you're doing fine. Spectre slowly rising out of the depths. Alright, let's just see what they're talking about. Hi, chat. Boop. Oh yeah, I booped ya. Oh, thank you. You booped the snoot, I presume. You saw an opportunity and you took it. Put that here, put that here. All good. Alright. I have so much cooked cod now. It is such a good thing that I got all that coal. So, how am I going to do this? So, 2... So yeah, like this. Ouchie. Well, thank you. Silly little creature. So, So. I'm going to take the stone cutter with me. What I'm going to be doing for the next little bit is I'm just going to be making a staircase that goes all the way up. So that way when we have villagers, it will be easy to transport them. Up and out of the railroad system. So I will take, do I have fences? I should have them. Hello. Cool. Alright, let me make my little work area here. Let's get a crafting table. I know stone cutters are like really cheap to make, but I guess I just wanted this specific cheap cutter. But cheap cutter, stone cutter. Oh yeah, sometimes I just pop in to fill my hunger bar with the cakes. Ah, that makes sense. Good plan. So 3. So that means I would need 2 more over. It's be a lot more mining than I was expecting, but I think the safety rail will be a good idea. So what the plan is to build like, not like that. And then, It seems a bit inefficient, but I'm just trying to pre-prep what the look is going to be. And if I'm continuing the theme of the safety rail, I also need one more over. So what the idea is that I do something like this, and then this. Honestly, for sanity's sake, I will probably make it 3. Thank you, little guy. This here. And then this over here. I'm not gonna need that for a while. Okay, I need to start putting torches down, or else mobs will spawn. So here, a lot of building these last 2 streams. Honestly. Or mining. Actually, honestly, mining has been the one continuous thing over this. Yeah, it's great. Not a big fan of when we were just exploring the world. So, over here. So how did I do it? Like here. I'll get rid of this. One, two. I think it should be fine. Did I not give myself enough room? I may not have given myself enough room. Well, time to see. I guess we'll see a little bit of the hole. Should not be a problem. I will see. It's gonna make it even harder to hit the the 1 point though, but you know, not a problem. Yeah, because technically it's 5. So it's gonna go like right here. Hi, Boop. And then it's gonna come out here and then go uppy. You need help? If you want to, sure, but I'm perfectly fine doing this by myself. Boop, intensely typing. Oh, assist once I finish my storage house. Perfect. Okay. Well, the ladder's right here. That's the only way to get up. Oh, wait. No, you're not meant to be here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more fencing, but that is a future problem. Actually, I know what the big problem is gonna be. I might accidentally go into the ocean. There's a possibility? The me? No. If that occurs, I'll just make it like glass, so that way it's like an aesthetic. So it looks nice. Looks all pretty. Oh, bye-bye, torch. days go by. Dun, 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 dun. It's really nice playing Minecraft with music in the background. Very fun. Very relaxing. Although I wonder, is this game more or less relaxing than like farming sim games? I have you in the background. Yippee for me. We get a hip hip hooray. Oh wait, I did this too much. So over here. Alright, that is the... I'm pretty sure like the second or third stone pickaxe. Yeah, we're not even close yet. Getting somewhere, but... Put this in here. Do this. Take all of that. Remember how long will stream be? So since... I'll probably stream for another 1 to 2 hours. I've been trying to consistently have a stream time for this week of about 3 hours. I am a little EP right now, which is why I'm going to the 3 instead of like 4. Yeah, like that. Whatever. Whoever's sleeping right now. I'm gonna guess Boop, because Ocean immediately typed after that. I was the EP one. Yep. How did I know? Oh, I'm not trying to put my child into the depths. Dun, 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 dun. And over here. Cave? 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 Yeah, I think the center is also going to look real nice. Or actually... You know what I should have done? I might refill this hole. Because I should have put the drop down in the center. Because that would make it look so much nicer. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. And then just to be safe, I'm going to cover this area up. To get rid of the water. I will get rid of this as soon as the time is right, but this is just a precaution right now. Oh, the chest oxidized. Scrunkle? Nice Scrunkle. Good old Scrunkle. Yeah, because if I put a hole, so what the plan would be is I would transfer this like drop down area to right here, and then maybe I'd put the ladder right here. Or no, the ladder would have to be farther. Or I guess the ladder can stay here. Yeah, the ladder could stay over here. And then we move the drop down hole over here, so that way, or I can have two drop down holes. Even better. Or future proofing it is I make one of those elevators. Can you make those elevators on Bedrock? Where if you have, is it a magma block? Or what block is it? There's a block that you put at the bottom of a water source, and then it makes it so you shoot up. E. Okay. Magma and soul sand? Okay. I'll get soul sand right now. From where? The not nether. Where you have not been. Thank you, Ocean. You're gonna get it with another portal you don't have. See? Exactly. Get a big old dollar sign with your sunset strip. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. I want to see. Can I make a trash can system with a hopper? Because that would be really nice right now. So what I'm going to do is I do this. Get this. I'm going to need iron. Which is in this chest, but I always forget. No, not a cauldron. Actually, well, I'll make a cauldron. Thank you again for reminding me that I needed to do that. And then hopper. Alright, time to test. So I have this, and then I have this, and then just this. Okay, do I need a dispenser, possibly? So, I have so many bows. I'm back. Welcome back, Hollow Knight. And then I need a red... Oh, can you not use an enchanted... Oh, no, you can. It just was not auto-fitting it. Got it. Also, Hunter V2 is actually good for Last Judge. I will take note of that. Oh, I might actually have to go to the Nether too, now that I'm realizing it. Because currently... Or does it just auto do it? I think it's because you have to have the redstone source. Yeah. So the way the trash can system is going to work, for those of you who are curious, is that I'm going to have this dispenser and a hopper, and then you just put a cauldron here, and then you put lava. Well, definitely don't go to my place. I always die during the last or second phase, which means I'm doing good. Actually, Boop, this is going to be a very random question. Do you want me to open a portal to hell, like, in the center of our little area? Are you okay with that? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yippee! Portal to hell! Where should I put the portal? I could put it, like, right here or something like that, or... I'll get the materials. You can plan out where you want it to be. Wait, no, wait. What is it, Ocean? I'd go to my portal in the Nether because they're close to each other in the overworld. So if you'll leave, you'll go to my base. Well, but... I'm not sure they're that close, though, Ocean, because I'm pretty sure... Hypothetically. Well, we can always just test it, and if it returns back to your base, we can just destroy it and then rebuild it somewhere else. Or we could build it next to Big Tree. Big Tree. Okay, I'm not reading that. Every 1 block in the Nether is 8 in the overworld. Yes, but this is much farther than 8. Yes, I know how the Nether works. Nobody's wrong. I'm sorry, I'm calm now. There's probably like a pantheon of sorts. Did the fish want to eat their own brethren? What was that? It's probably like a pantheon of sorts in Hollow Knight Silksong. I will probably learn soon enough where you can like fight the bosses. Did I do our last phase once again? Well, that just means you're getting slightly better at the first. You are making progress. Do I still have that bone? No bone. You have Hunter level 2? I do. Only bad thing about Hunter is the down slam because it's so punishable. So put it like here, and then have this, and then this. Is it offset? Yes, it is. So... I'll fix that water in a sec. There's not really a good way for me to fix that. Did you mess up my water? What? Are you talking about this 1 block here? Okay, it's better now. I was gonna fix it eventually. I was being silly, it's not mine. Alright, so the nether portal, so Boop. Is this an okay spot for the nether portal? I'm gonna make it 3 wide, so it's symmetrical with Big Tree, so it looks better. Are you fine with it being here, or would you want it somewhere else? E? Okay. My dock isn't going to expand anymore? Okay. I just want to make sure in case you were planning on expanding it. Keep dying because I keep getting stuck in the corner. Are you getting stuck in, like, the bottom of the corner? Or, like, the top right or left? Bottom? Okay. It corrodes my sense. Also, where did D go off to? Because I remember telling you, or I told you specifically to stay a little bit close to us. Hopefully you're not, like, super far off. Because I'm not sure what's the point of a community server if you just walk off and then just do your own thing. I'm here. Here? Hold on. Trying to see. Oh, is that your house over there? I never saw that structure before. My home is done. Okay. Oh yeah, because you said you needed glass. Okay, there you are. Alright, that's fine. I just saw you run over in that direction. I've not seen you for a while. I just want to check up to make sure you're doing okay. Do you want me to do a house tour, or you want to wait? I do not know if that's a yes or a no. Sure, okay. Alright, no door. Very openable. That looks so nice. I do. I like how you have the signs everywhere to indicate that's yours. Dope. Got the white bed. Yeah. So are you gonna keep the stone interior, or are you gonna add something else? This still looks like a work in progress, right? And is done. Oh, so it's completely done? Okay. Yeah, looks good. I look forward to seeing any more improvements that you have. Whether it be like adding an armor stand or even basic things like that. I do not know. I think eventually I might build another house, because I know mine's very small right now, but I'm fine with living in this. We'll call this like the community shack eventually. But for right now, this will be my home. I will improve it later. Okay, so I need diamond. Yeah, I will need a trash so bad. I'm a farm money for Magma Bell. Enjoy farming, if that's even possible. Silk Song farming is rough. I have a singular flint anywhere. Oh, yeah, I already have flint and steel. 20 every 10 seconds, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So 5 by 5. So 10 plus 4. Is it 4? No, it'll be 3 on each side, so it's 10 plus 6, so it's 16 obsidian in total. I'm also gonna get lava while I'm down here, so I get 2 tasks done at once. Ouchie. Okay, there's plenty of obsidian here. I have to be careful because technically, I think there's probably still lava underneath here. There definitely should be. So, like, if I try to mine this, it should be okay. 1. 2. It's gonna take a bit. This is why you put enchantments on stuff. Make it so you're not waiting 17 years in order to mine obsidian. Let's see. I never understand why specifically obsidian, when you throw it into lava, it burns. I'm pretty sure it does, right? You know what? Why don't I'll test it? I'll get 17 and then I'll throw 1 into lava and then just see if it survives. I'm very sure it burns though. It does burn. Okay, we'll go down that line of questioning. I will do it anyway. Like, obsidian in Minecraft is a byproduct of lava and water. But apparently, as soon as you turn it into a block and then chuck it into the lava, it's like, oh, this is too much, boss. I'll get a little bit extra, too. Yep, it burns. Crazy. Ocean was correct. Somebody who's played Minecraft before knows how it works. I mean, it's like a remelting the stone. I guess, but still. By the way, you can make copper torches, apparently. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm so happy. What is it, Boop? I haven't built in survival Minecraft in ages, so I'm so in my element right now. You're really feeling it? Yeah, it's been a year for me, so it's a good change. Ow. Wait, did I go the wrong area? Oh wait, no, I go over here. I've made this mistake before. Okay. So is this the pale like oak ore? Or not ore. Pale oak like planks or something like that? Or what is that? That looks really nice. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see you, streamer. Yes, I can see you too, Boop. Hi. Portal to Hell opened. It's a bit chunky, not gonna lie, but it's a portal. Let me test it. How in the world do you make copper torches? Ow. Ow. I'm getting immediately bullied. That's cool. Piglins are mean. Why are you burning to death in the lava? No. You're not seriously gonna burn to death here because you're going too low, are you? Ow. Hi. Okay. Let us see. I'm very sure this is Ocean's Portal, which is a bit of a shame. I am stuck here. Hi. Yeah, you are correct. I thought it would be far enough. Why does it do that? That means the portal has to be even further away than that area. Where in the world can I put it then? Huh. Well, I mean, I don't really know what the solution to this is, Ocean, because if we place the portal, like, anywhere around this territory, that means we're just gonna teleport to your base. So either we have to, like, make it someplace that's very far off, or we gotta do something about your portal. But I'm pretty sure you would not approve of that. Yeah, like your personal portal. Yeah, I'll get rid of mine. Okay. Are you fine with that, or... I'll look at a place anyway? Okay. That will be a good solution then, because that means everyone will share the nether portal. And I think this location's a lot more convenient. Although, actually, do I have 2 obsidian? Because honestly, I need to adjust the ratio a little bit. Smiley face. It's gonna be a chunky portal. Yeah. It's gonna be a big boy. I'm gonna hurt somebody in chat. That's rude. So yeah, I have no need for it. Okay. So I'm gonna get some blocks here. Just need this much for portal adjustment, and then I also want to find some quartz. Yeah, there's quartz up there. Who wants a kiss? It's not even close to February yet. It's not the funny time to do that. I do need to get my diamond pick real quick, so if you come up to my portal one more time. I will be at your portal in like 1 minute, Ocean. I am back in the nether. And the piglins are following me because they hate me. Ow. There we go. Okay, so how much do I need for a repeater? Because I need 4 of them, or redstone just in general. Oh, I cannot see it because I don't have a crafting table right now. Oh well. Ow. Ugh. Piglin came at like the perfect time. I'll be fine. Also make a fence around the portal. I will. So many piglins here, it's not even hard anymore. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's not fall any lava holes here. Over here. Perfect. Oh, they're just following me? I am here. I am stuck. I am stuck. I am stuck. Ocean, do you have 2 portals? What? 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 That's a quirky feature. I'm not gonna lie. How does that... What? Oh yeah, it happens sometimes. Is there a fix to this, or is it just gonna keep happening? Hold on. So let's destroy this one. Also, my phone just died. Okay, so the portal's gone. Am I gonna spawn another nether portal? Free obsidian, I guess. Do you really need obsidian? Hi. Okay, well, I do have a plan, but I might need somebody's help to do it. Oh, so your skin is not loaded anymore if you change that. So if somebody can help me real quick, I have a plan that might fix this problem. Or it might make it a lot worse. So what my plan is I'm going to go to the portal on the other side. I'm going to break that end portal. I will. Okay. And then I'm going to try to use the portal here. So hopefully that spawns something in the nether. Where are you? A big tree. Look for the tree. Big tree. Look for tree. I'm back in like 30. I'm getting some boba. Okay. I've never had boba tea before. But have fun with that. Okay, D. So what I need from you? Boba is weird, very sweet. Alright, so essentially if the portal goes out, use that. And then go through the portal. When I tell you. If need be. Okay, so now we break it. Am I trapping myself in the nether? This might be a really bad idea. Alright, is the portal still there? Yes, okay, try going through it. Oh, the whole squad is showing up. Ow. Who's bullying me? Ow. Okay. Right, bad location. Are you in the nether? Can you go back out? I was dumb of me. I think I'm probably dying. Yep. Well, I'm back in the overworld. Yeah, I should not have went on that bridge. I was just trying to escape from them, and I had, like, no route. Your stuff, do you need help? I will be fine. Alright, I'm gonna try the portal. Okay, yeah, so it does work. Okay. So we have a new portal location. Yippee! I was kind of... ow. So many of them here for some reason. Why are there so many of you guys? Okay, let's see. Can I get back without dying? Look at how many arrows there are. Okay, so the portal works. So my solution did work. Alright. I'm gonna go off now. See ya. Okay, bye-bye. Can I have my flint and steel real quick before you leave? Okay, can I have the flint? No, can I have the flint and steel I gave you? No, flint and steel? Thank you. That's all I wanted. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. See ya. Yeah. It's beautiful. The building that you made? The ultimate storage house. It's gonna be a pain to organize, though, as with anything worth doing. Of course. I got food. Let's go. Is it good food? Pant. Yeah, I'm not really worried about getting my stuff back. The only real thing that I had on there was my diamond pickaxe. But you can always get 3 more diamonds. That's not super expensive. All I gotta know is it's chicken. Chicken. Well, I know how to get my XP back the best way possible. Fish. Look at how much XP that was, just from that. Long live the king. Ow. Still got that fish, though. I know you're referencing Lion King, by the way. I knew what was about to happen. You're just waiting for me to turn around. It's almost sleepy time. Want spoilers for Silksong? No. I'm good. Is Hornet the main character for Silksong? That's a like real big spoiler. I still do not know who the main character of Silksong is. No one, yes. Really? That's crazy. So over here. It's actually Sherma. Or I should say it's Sherma. It's always Sherma. Always has been. Sherma supremacy. Blank might have a special connection to both blank. Okay. Do. Okay, so fishing is a means of getting leather. Interesting. I hate building. I don't do do it actually. Then what are you doing? Minecraft? No, that's what YouTubers do. I bet chat wants a kiss from Hollow Knight. I'm not sure about that. It'd be a good night's kiss. Get it? Because the Hollow Knight is the one giving the kiss, apparently. Bro's funny. Here we are. Ha, he said bro. Oh, I did. My punishment should be to lose all 30 of my experience levels. Preferably by getting shot by a piglin into lava. But I already did that requirement, so we're good. They said it again. They did. It's like a streak. I have to stop the addiction of saying that word. I've relapsed. Chacho and Mingo? Why you gotta bring Mingo into this? Or Migo? Or maybe you're just a big fan of Migos, which is a rap... What is it? Rap crew? Rap band? Straybar! Hi, Jade. No, is because Mio's far. I can't hear you, so if you low-key want to hear me, you gotta type you want to talk to me, but hi, guys. I'm gonna have to alt-tab occasionally in order to type. There's enough hair dye on my head to blind a man. Have I ever dyed my hair before? I don't think I have. What about a woman? Yes, for a woman it would be completely different. So true. So true. It's the most true. You betcha. Also, thank you. Problem. Streamer, watch out. What is it? Okay. Scrunkly! The knight is feeling hungry today, probably for chicken. Bird! Actually, does anyone have a music disc? Maybe we should make like a music area. Is Boop trying to get caught as a fish again? I must go Arctan calls me. Okay. Fishing. Bird! Bored. I like how they still do not have names. They're just bored. Board 1, board 2. Yes! Bird being very bad. Oh, this bow has mending and power 4. Also, I'm in my Ghost of Tsushima era now. Is that because of Ghost of Yotei? Every single day now is just going to be, have you played Ghost of Tsushima yet? But have you played Ghost of Tsushima? You know what I mean. You know what's the problem with me? I know the whole point of Ghost of Tsushima is that you can play as either like an honorable samurai or like a assassin or a ninja. I would probably just play as a samurai. I'm not sure I could do the thing. Don't let the scammers win. Oh. What, you want me to try this stealth gameplay? I like being honorable, believe it or not. And it seems like it'd be fun to just go to a camp and be like, alright, everyone, I will fight you in sword battle. How have you been at streamer? Well, unfortunately, at streamer's not in the chat. You'll have to, like, direct message them or something to see how they're doing. Saddle. Silly board. Oh yeah, I also had quartz that I wanted. I am gonna set up that system. So I need quartz. So I at the very least need an iron pickaxe. At absolute radiance, get this guy. Did I not need quartz this entire time? I did not need quartz. I have to take a break from building because no more wood. What a shame. Would be a shame. My entire quest was for naught. Is time going by really quick, or why does it keep getting to just nighttime, like, instantly? Huh? Come and give this guy honor. Only for the first one. So I need, I think at least 2 of them, right? Could I do it with 1? I can try doing it with 1, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. Like, because what I'm trying to do, it's a very basic redstone thing, but essentially you're just trying to make it so there's like a delayed redstone signal. So what you do is you... No, too quick. I have 100 hands in my pocket to throw at you. Go here. It's just very weird how I learned about this. There we go. So that will work. I killed the sun. Yippee. So, and now all I have to do is just send the signal over here. Hear that clicking sound? That means that what I did worked properly. So I have to somehow, like, miniaturize this, though. Which is going to be a bit of a pain, but I can make it work. I sold you maps, then changed my name and became a witch. You know what they did to witches in the early 1600s, right? They gave them gifts, and then they killed them. Burn them! Alright, where am I going to put my burn system? Gosh, this could be an awkward place to put it, but... Do I want it inside the house? Yes. I think it would be worth it to do that. So this is where the hopper is going to be. So we put the hopper here. Just need to make sure that we have enough room. What? Put the hopper there. And then the dispenser. And then the... So a little bit more. Put this here, then that. So this would be the hopper. And then it would go down here into the dispenser. And then the lava would be here. Uchi. Put that there. And then, so we need something like this. And then... Sadness is all I have to say. Guess I can try over here, but it's still gonna have the same problem. Or actually, I do not even need to build it that far. So have something like this, and then this. Well, that's not gonna work. So it needs to go back a little bit further. Put this here, then here, then here, then here, here, here. Then put this like that. Oh, and there goes all the redstone progress that I just made. Cool, 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 cool. A skill issue. Okay, we're gonna close this off so it's not gonna get covered by water. The only problem that I have is how in the world am I gonna get out as soon as I make this system? I also need to get the lava. Also, someone in chat, if they want to kiss me, streamer. Dang, nobody. You did not even give anybody time to respond. Why are you so fixated on kisses today? I went to the nether, got down to half a heart, and immediately came back. That's the nether for you. Alright, do I do the silly thing and go to the nether to get the lava, or do I simply just, you know, not worry about it just yet? I bet Minecraft found a village, looted it, and then burned it down. You seem like a very sane individual. Yo, I'm back. How long will stream be? Probably like... I kind of want to make this trash dispenser and then log off, so I'll probably make it like 10 or 15 minutes longer. The sleepy's kind of hitting pretty hard. I went home and played Minecraft. Okay, yeah. Or need to stop saying So Boop, are you trying to finish? That's fine. I'm super sleepy. Okay, good. So we can both go to. I can take a nap. You can go sleepy, because I still have something that I have to do today. But at least I have time to nap. I can finish the storage house next time. Yeah. Well, how much longer would it take you if you wanted to do it today? Oh, it's a nap? Yes. I made a lot of progress. Okay, so you're happy with the progress you made today? About another hour-ish? Okay. I want a cuddle soup. Or no, soap. Are you talking about soap from Call of Duty, or are you talking about soap the cleaning product? Both. If I want to go to sleep more than I want to finish this? Okay. Fair enough. I really want to finish this trash disposal system, because it's going to be really neat. I'm going to like this. Do you think you could possibly leave it open a bit longer? If you want to do stuff on the server, Ocean, that's fine. Sure, but you just gotta message me when it's done. Just, as soon as you're done, send me an @ message and just tell me to close the server, because I would really appreciate it. Okie dokie. Okay. Ow. Yeah, maybe I could have done it with just one redstone repeater, but I think the shortest, or the smallest that I can make the redstone is about that. In fact, I could make the signal a little bit quicker, but I'm not really in a rush to get rid of the trash right now. Nighttime again? I thought I killed her, but I killed myself. Last judge, but accidentally inspirational. I would only kill the person who is stronger than me. Kills you. But... oh. Mixed messaging 101. If I have a ladder... if I have a ladder, I could easily get out and then just break it. Shame. There we go. Okay, so at first what you do is you take the cauldron. I don't know why I'm putting it specifically in a cauldron. I just wanted to. Hi, Boop. Good night, streamer. Good night, Hollow Knight. Enjoy the rest of your night. What are we doing? We... a royal we, of course. Gotta reset up this redstone. I'm trying to make like a trash system, so I'll get rid of it using... uh-oh. Well, looks like I have to do that real quick to make it. Oh, yeah. Put that here, put that here. I'll make it neater in a bit. I just needed to get it. You gotta still use a cactus so it would be less risk to your wooden home. Nah. I want to do it the cool way. This is the way I envisioned it, because I forgot the way that cactuses work. Urgh. Okay, we're gonna take this real quick. Okie dokie. Yes. Uh-oh. How do I create these situations for myself? I just need to get up. I guess just destroy this and then re-put it back. Okay, yes. You're... cool game. There was no water there, but whatever. That's fine. Game just robbed me. Alright, so there's a signal that's gonna... okay, so it was a little bit too far. Ugh. Nope, I would not recommend doing that. That would be a bad idea. Excuse me, little guy. How do you intend to get out? Hopes and prayers. That's how I tend to get out. Okay, little guy, I need you to move. Thank you. Okay, so does this work? No, it does not, because it was not placed properly. Cool. So that means I have to do that when I get out. So, da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness. Streamer having conniptions. Oh, this is making me anxious. What do you mean? Oh dear. It's okay. It means that I can just make it better instead of... Just do this so I get the redstone again. Oh, am I never getting that redstone back? No, I am. Cool. Oh, wait. I got the ladders for a reason, and then I just... And I just do that. See? It's all good. I will have to re-terraform, like, all of this to make it look neater, but... Let me out. Let me out. There we go. It's a little hard to hit, but got it. And now, you do this, and then you put a stick in there, and it goes. Let's go. And now I just need lava. I would not recommend falling down there. Guess what that means? Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Time to go back. Honestly, Boop, all I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be putting lava into that and then, like, sealing it up. So you can go to sleep right now. You're not going to be missing anything else. I'm very close to the end of stream. Society. Society. I'm a fool. Shush, streamer Tazaki. Probably said that wrong. Okay, there's no easy larva over here. Hold on, I gotta look up something. Cheater. You did not specify. Taziki. Go to sleep. Ow. I hate you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a discussion about pronouncing that correctly, I think. Yeah. I just forgot. Like everything. I'm gonna do this to make it so the lava looks more even. Fine. Good night, streamer. Good night, Boop. And so sealing it up is going to be a little bit weird because I have to be careful what I mine and what I use a shovel on, but it will be fine. Ow. How is the return to Freddy's? Return to Freddy's. Are you talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's games? If you're talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's marathon I planned, I've not done that yet. So I would... Could be horrible, could be the best thing ever. Yeah, that... I have not done that yet. That is going to be, like, in, like, 1 or 2 weeks. I was just talking about doing that last stream. It'd just be, like, scammed. How could you? Why do you talk about thing you know do yet? Okay. I mean, event... You know what's a funny thing? This lava is like the most unnecessary part of this whole mechanism that I'm making. Because eventually the items would despawn anyway if I put them down here, but... Nope, that's not what I really wanted. Can you put it in the cauldron? Why you not put it in the cauldron? What's the point of the cauldron if it's just... Okay. But what is the point of you if you're just gonna do nothing? I can put it in there, but... Let's test it. So we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put like a stick. Okay, so it does get rid of it. So the problem is I need to get out now. So we do that. Get rid of the ladders. There we go. And then I need a chest. I've somehow made that jump. Let's go. Okay. Got this. Go over here. So I'm pretty sure if you put stuff in here, it just... Skrunkle! Uh-oh, Skrunkle. I'm protecting Skrunkle. Skrunkle nearly died. Okay, so there is a bit of a problem where occasionally it will miss, but literally all you have to do is just do that, and then it hits it anyway, so... Not that big of a problem. Skrunkle just trying to delete everything. Oh, Skrunkle just unironically put that in there? Okay. I mean, okay. If you want to delete everything, that works for me. Is that what Skrunkle's actually going to be doing? That is what Skrunkle's going to do. Why don't you just do a normal lava block? Do you mean magma block, or... Also, it means that I'm going to constantly hear stuff being burned. Yeah, I think cactus is probably just a better solution. Honestly. There's a desert right over there, so let's just go get a cactus. There's no need to make this complicated. Because if I use a cactus, I'm not going to hear the constant burning sound effect. Instead of a cauldron. I was going to use a cauldron, but it was not working. I wanted to make a cauldron because there's like no point to having cauldrons in this game. I wanted to use the cauldron for something, okay? It's got to have some purpose. Feel anxious. Future me, please remember that I've got those flowers specifically for the Nether portal. There needs to be no blocks bordering the cactus, by the way. That should not be a problem. I think so. me see how deep my area is over here. This is what you get. So, yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, Skrunkle just puts everything in there now. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay, Skrunkle does not fall in there, which is good. Okay, Skrunkle is smart enough to not fall in. That is a good thing. Okay, so we do have sand. Oh wait, but the problem is that I think it's still working because it's not affecting the redstone. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh my goodness, does it have to... Let's see. Why is this not working? So yes, does not work. So that works. So is it not just the blocks that are directly right next to it? I think water might be affecting it too. Water is probably causing majority of the problem. Okay, Skrunkle, be careful, so I'm not gonna be hurting you. Yeah, I imagine the water is part of the problem, so we're gonna quickly go over here, block this off. Okay, so that works beautifully. That's exactly how I wanted it to work. Yeah, so no blocks can be there, as Ocean said. Why is there a redstone torch over there? Let me check this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just real quick add some of this over here. Do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. I'm just trying to make this look a little neater, because I think that I overestimated how easy this was going to be to have it with water. Means I'm essentially just expanding the landmass here so it looks presentable. I got rid of the one block. How could I? Okay. How many times have I gotten rid of this redstone thing? I am way too relaxed about this. I should be angry at what I did, but I guess just not. Alright, do not get rid of that block. This block is structurally important. Also, there's a chicken that spawned. That poor chicken is gonna get tortured. Make it look even, I guess. Go over here, do this, go over here, do that. Alright, so that's perfectly good. Ocean. What you doing? Doink. All the other stuff will despawn. I'm not worrying about getting all that now. Alright, so Skrunkle is essentially just putting every extra block that I give them just directly into there, so... good enough. Well, I'm mainly just getting it to a point in which I can say, like, hey, this is fine for right now, because I do... The EP is hitting. Oh no, the clicking. Well, you're not the one living in this home, are you? I'll probably have to just move it further down. That's what I'll probably end up doing. That would be a problem for another day. I can feel bad, yes. Alright, I'll set a note to do that next time. Alright, well this is where I'm gonna get... I'm not getting off the Minecraft server just yet. I'm gonna be hovering over here in the corner. So this is where I'm gonna end stream. Hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you did /produce some productive. So long. Bye-bye.